What's up, Strong Side? It's Coach Allie again, and I'm back to talk about the next progression from handstands. Now we're talking about handstand walks. So let's just dive right on in. We talked about why handstands were important, both as just a fitness skill and just as a cool trick. So let's make it cooler and add some walking. Plus, for those of you who really want to dive into the world of functional fitness, handstand walks is a must. So first of all, the first thing I have up here is it's really important to be able to handstand balance at least a little bit on your own off the wall before we even talk about getting into a freestanding handstand walk. So make sure that you're practicing the other drills we talked about, and we're practicing our balances off the wall before we jump into handstand walking. So now let's talk about some drills in practice that you can get into that's going to help you get that handstand walk more comfortable, or maybe you can a little bit, and now we'll get a little further in our walks. So the first thing that you need to make sure that you know is you're going to follow where your feet lead you. So you're going to follow your feet, and I'll show you a little bit more when we actually look at the walk, but basically what that means is when I kick up into a handstand, if my feet tend to go over towards my head, I'm going to walk forward and I'm going to follow where my feet are leading. But if I don't get my feet up, at least in line with my head or a little bit forward, I'm just going to fall back down, and those feet are going to pull you back down. So that's something to keep in mind when you're doing these practice drills. The first one we're going to look at is on the wall, and that's going to be wall shoulder taps in a full handstand hold. So a little different than what we did last time. Plate walks is another one, also balanced on the wall. And then finally, a partner practice walk. So let's go check those out, and if you'll follow me this way. The first ones we're going to look at are over here on the wall. So I have my plate here for later, but first I'm just going to kick up into a handstand on the wall. And similar to how I was doing on the box, I'm just going to tap my shoulders. I'm going to get comfortable being upside down and shifting my weight that way to get more and more comfortable in that walking position, okay? So from there, we would progress to our plate walks. This one, I'm gonna kick up over the plate. And, sometimes that happens. Don't kick up too hard. But once I'm in a nice solid balance, I'm gonna practice walking my hands up onto the plate and back down. And that's just gonna help me get stronger and again, get comfortable walking up and down and moving my hands upside down. The third one is a partner practice, and Coach Nate has graciously agreed to help us out here with this one. Find yourself a buddy. Your buddy is going to catch your feet, and they're going to help you balance as you walk forward so you can start feeling how it feels to do an actual handstand walk. So let's see what this looks like. I'm going to kick up. Coach Nate's going to catch my feet. He's going to hold on as I start to walk forward. Woo. Make sure you talk to your partner. If they start going a little too fast, they can slow down, or if they're not going fast enough, you guys can talk about that. But that is going to help you balance, but still allow you to walk and get the motion. So practice those. Hopefully your handstand walk improves, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging out.